channel. My name is Vivi, and in today's video we're going to talk about why your life is better with money. Okay, there are so many misconceptions out there, and there are a lot of people with poverty mindset that will tell you otherwise, that will make you feel bad for wanting money, will make you feel bad for trying to get money, and will try to just lower your standards. Okay, here's one thing. I feel like this is very important to change your mindset. If your hair is a step towards a good outcome, is a step towards your goals, because if you're watching this video, you know you're making progress. Yes, because you are trying to get out of your old patterns of poverty mindset, where people around you, even family member, friends, people you grew up with, have almost brainwashed you to think that money is evil, that money is something you shouldn't want, that talking about money and wanting money in your life is a bad thing, okay? That you should get karma for it. All this BS, major BS, let me tell you. And there are a lot of people that think that people with money are bad people. You know, all these misconceptions will not bring you money in your life, because this is a thing, like, you are basically hating money. You're sending a signal of hate. You're sending into the universe this vibration of, I don't have money, I hate people with money, and you send basically a vibration of lack of money. But at the same time, you're working hard, busting your ass at work, trying to get money. So it's a contradiction. Do you want money or you don't want money? If you don't want money, then don't go to work, okay? And here where I want to get to the point where you understand that we do need money to live on this planet Earth. We need money to get things we want, okay? So why should you feel bad? It doesn't make any sense. Why should you feel bad in wanting money? So then if you feel bad for asking to ask for money, you feel bad to ask for a promotion, then you know you're living in a lack or poverty mindset mentality, okay? Lack of money mentality, however you want to call it. Just do this little test, okay? When you feel like guilty in receiving gifts or in receiving any type of money from anybody, then you know that you have this little problem, and it's not a problem, but you can always fix it. I had it too, because in Europe we kind of have that mentality where you shouldn't ask for much, when you shouldn't ask your boss for a raise. You should be happy with whatever little scraps people give it and throw at you. And this is wrong, because you're not going to succeed having that type of mentality. I hope you know that, okay? Once you recognize your worth, that's when your money are going up and your salary is going up, and you're gonna become a successful business owner if you want to have your own business, which I recommend you, okay, to have. But successful people and business owner, people that work as entrepreneurial jobs, or are entrepreneurs, they know their worth, okay, because they have to make a price. They have to present their client with an offer. You know, they can't just be like, oh no, I'm not gonna take much. You know what I mean? Because their business is going to lose. Their business is not gonna benefit from their lack of money mentality eventually. So that's why people with money are seen as bad people, because they know their worth and they're not afraid to ask for money. Does this make sense? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But same things go with women that have a list of requirements for their men. They have standards. One of these requirements is surely having a man with his financials in order. And the reason why a lot of people call these type of women gold diggers and give them a negative connotation, a negative attribute, is just because they have a poverty mindset, okay? So I think that if you are watching this video and you have recognize yourself as a person with poverty mindset, it's never too late to get out of it. You know, erase your old patterns and start to live your best life. As soon as you recognize your worth, as soon as you place yourself in a different environment, in an abundant environment, in a place where, you know, instead of like hating on rich people, damn, like put yourself in a rich environment, luxury. Hang around people that are successful. This is the only way you can place yourself to the next level. Even if you come from the hood, even if you come from the middle class family or lower class family, or you know, a regular neighborhood, you want to be ambitious. Okay, you have to be ambitious. You can't be just mediocre. Guys, listen, this video is for my ladies, but it's also for men. It's for everyone. But listen, you have to build your abundant mentality, you know, your abundant mindset in order for you to have an abundant life. There is no other way. Okay, so I feel like people with money have options. People with money can control better the environment. Of course, every money doesn't make you happy. And happiness, like I always say, comes from within, but it's a start. You know, you can, life is better when you have money because you can afford things. And like I always say, this world is not fair, unfortunately. So why would you be fair? Why would you listen to people that tell you, oh, it's okay, you know, you don't need money? This is bullshit. We do need money, unfortunately, to get things that we want, okay? So, and you can help people better if you have money, you know? Sometimes I just feel this is an excuse. People that don't have money are too lazy, so they have this little talk with themselves and little conversations saying, oh no, you don't need money, to, you know, or money's evil, or money don't grow on trees. You know, all these little negative remarks, you know, when you talk about money or you think about money. So they just are lazy. They don't want to be better. They prefer the easy way. They don't want to get out of their comfort zone. So they prefer talking to themselves or lower other people's standards to try to make them feel insecure, so that they lower their standards so that they can stay with them, abuse them. You know, actually, if you think about it, the highest crimes are committed in those neighborhoods where there is poverty, where there is lack of money. So how comes that money is evil? It just doesn't make sense to me, okay? The problem is success is not easy to get. Money is easy to get. You just have to erase your old patterns and change your mentality. But success is not only motivation. There is a misconception around success. Success is discipline. It's not only motivation, because you can just be motivated, and then, you know, after you're motivated a couple of months, then your motivation goes down. Listen, there are some people that are into fitness and bodybuilding. In order for you to be a bodybuilder and compete on a professional level, you have to train for years and years. Some of them have to train for 10 years to get to the desired level, to start competing on a professional level. It doesn't start overnight, and it's not, you know, a lot of people, when they start to see the challenges to get to their finish point, or to get to where they want to get, you know, they start to rethink about it, and they start to slow down. You know, discipline means if you are in fitness, you have to be disciplined into eating healthy, you know, and sacrifice things. You have to sacrifice pizza. You have to sacrifice all this junk food that you normally eat if you weren't training, or if you weren't competing. Bodybuilders, for example, have to eat chicken, or even like people that are into fitness models, those Instagram models that you see, you know, they don't just achieve that in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It's years. Some people like are up to 5 years training. Okay, so if you think you're going to achieve that in 2-3 months without putting the effort and be disciplined, then you're wrong. You know, some people do their New Year's resolution, but they don't consider all the effort. They don't consider what comes with it, and then they quit. You know, it's important that you know that discipline is eating that chicken without salt, just lemon juice, is, you know, eating that protein powder that it doesn't, you don't like much, you know, but that's where you are into fit. I just bring fitness as an example because I'm into fitness right now and I'm going to the gym right now, so it just came up to my mind and I wanted to share this with you. But yeah, when you're in fitness, you don't eat because you like things, you eat because your body needs those things. And I feel like, listen, if you want to get to the top, if you want to get to a level of success, the word success is not the same for everyone. You might feel you're successful when you reach 6 figures. You might feel like you're successful when you reach 7 figures. The definition of success is different for each one of us. So as I feel like when you feel like you reach success, that's, you know, when you are content and you're happy and you're comfortable and you can buy the things that you like, that's when you're successful. Okay, but the important is that you have to feel complete, you have to feel happy. So that's the only thing about success. What I always say is you should always be better every year. You know, you should feel you want to be better, you want to improve. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is there are some people that try to give advices, try to sell this network marketing type of thing, and they don't have money. You see their lives, like they try to give advices. People try to give advices, they don't have money. Never take advices from people with no money, okay? Because, you know, clearly if those advices were good and worked, they would be successful by now. You know what I'm saying? So don't accept these type of advices from them. You know, you don't need to listen to every single person that is approaching you, okay? Just listen to people that are millionaires, people that have money, people that have created something successful for themselves. You know, I always say just listen to those who have the life of your dream, okay? If you have to listen to someone who hasn't done nothing in their lives about speaking about finances, you're going down with him. You know what I mean? So don't do it. It's just dangerous. It's dangerous, I'm telling you. So make sure you take advices only from people that are successful in love, successful in finances, successful in life in general. Okay, never lower your standards. Also, the poverty mindset is everywhere. Okay, I can see it, I can feel it, and I distance myself right away as soon as I actually process it and I notice that these people have a poverty mindset. This can just really, I'm telling you, can come to you. Like you can get that as a disease. Like, you know, you can catch that disease as well. I see it as a disease, and not to be mean or anything, but literally if you're too close to these people, you're going to become just like them. So that's why it's important that you select people that are into your circle very carefully. Okay, literally I like to call it this way, but poverty mindset is like the Matrix. You know, Matrix, the movie. You can't see it, you can feel it, but it's out there. Okay, it's out there. A lot of people have it. Is we are bombarded every day by this advertisement that are for poor people. Okay, even in school, they're not setting you up for success. In school, most of the time, they setting you up for failure.
They're setting you up for failure for different reasons. One of them is that by the time you're out of school, you have a huge debt, and this is not a good start.
To work a mediocre job, you know, because because the teachers themselves are not entrepreneurs. So how can you be successful and at your full potential if people that are teaching you things are not successful themselves? Nobody's really teaching you how to be street smart. Yes, you can learn. You can even like learn by yourself by just reading a book, you know, or reading books. You can document yourself to be book smart. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be book smart. You should always have a knowledge. You should always know things. You should be educated. You should do all these things. But all I'm trying to say is, and I'm trying to make you aware of this, you know, the school system, the educational system is not going to guarantee you or teach you how to be an entrepreneur. You have to learn it on your expenses. You know, you have to be smart. Yes, you have to be smart. You have to have an entrepreneurial mindset. You have to have an abundant mindset if you want to have a successful business, or if you want to have a successful life full of luxury or luxurious things, or full of things that make you happy, you know. And life is full of you know, travel, full of luxury, full of days off, you know. Full of, you manage your own time. And that's why I encourage my ladies to open their own business. And you know, as I shared recently on Instagram, by the way, go check it out, go follow me. I shared this story on Instagram. I share this on my Instagram story. If you're thinking of opening a business, or if you are thinking, you know, or if you already have a business and you don't know what to do, or your business isn't successful already, what I always recommend, the first thing is to sell something that people will want to buy, or something that people need. And the rule number one to have a successful business is to monetize your knowledge. Okay, so you know something that people want to know, monetize on that, you know. And that is basically how you start your own business. You have to be creative, you have to be outstanding, you can't be like everyone else, but you can basically get inspired by someone, and then from there you create your own thing, but 10 times better. Okay, that's how you do your own thing. That's how you create a successful business for yourself. And like I always say, contrary of the belief of some men on here that I teach women to just be housewives, I've never said that. I've said a woman should always have her passion, but she shouldn't work for anybody, and she shouldn't have a man that make her work. This is just crazy to me, that a man will want her wife to support and force her to go to work, even pregnant. You should be financially able to support your family, okay, when you get married, because hello, you are going to make, if something happens, you have to be able to make sure that your family is okay. You have to have more than enough to send your kids to a good school, to send your kids to hockey practice, tennis, I don't know, all these little things that are expensive. You have to consider that, not just, okay, I just want to get married. No, this is selfish to me. It's selfish because who's going to pay the consequences of your actions? Your family, your kids, you know, your wife is going to be unhappy, and that's not cool. But women should have the freedom to choose and to be able to have their own business and work from home if they want to be free, okay? And that's how I say, I help you. I'm on the lady side because I'm a lady, okay? So I know what we like and what we dislike, and I know that a woman is going to be happy only if a man just take off her shoulder all these pressures of being forced to go to work, take care of the kids, cook and clean, and all these things are crazy. A woman has way too much responsibility. A man should be able to do that, to be the man, to go and provide, okay? So meanwhile, I'm not telling you that women shouldn't work. Women should have their own business. They should work for themselves. They should be smart. Women should save your money. You don't have to blow all your money, because you never know that something will happen in the future, another COVID, another thing, you should have your own money in the bank. Save, 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 stash that money, you know, all the money that you got, save it. Don't spend more than what you make. Don't spend more than what you have in the bank, okay? That's also a poverty mindset, because at the end of the day, the more money you have in the bank, the more money you're going to attract in your life, okay? And wealth builds up, you know, little by little. And you know, when you make an investment, you have to wait. Don't make an investment and empty everything in your bank, and you empty your bank account and you got nothing left. Don't do that. Try not to do that, okay? Try to make at least 4 times more than what is your investment, or 3 times more than what how much is going to be your investment. Or ask someone else to invest in your business, or ask somebody else to just invest, okay? Find some sponsors, but don't invest everything you have, okay? Like I said, wealth attracts wealth. And I just can't stand people that are lazy and that are finding excuses, hiding behind this phrases or things that society like to say. Oh, money is not everything. Money is important, you know? Start to think this way, and maybe you're gonna get more money when you know that money is actually important. Open your eyes. Damn, you're being brainwashed. You've been brainwashed to believe that money is not everything. Meanwhile, there are people that are making money. Meanwhile, but you think that money is not everything and there is no money in the world. There are so many people making money, and there are billions and billions on top of billions on top of billions. If you think about the stock market or even the forex market, there are trillions of millions every single day, okay? So please don't buy into these stupid things that people like to say, where there are no money, oh, there is a lack of money. Usually people that say that are people with no money, okay? So yes, life is better when there are money. But of course, there are a lot of other things that I shouldn't even say that are important, that are health. Take care of your health, that's for sure. I'm not gonna talk about that, but because this video is about money. So yes, focus on your money. And to this year, you know, everyone is awakening, especially after the pandemic. They're starting their things, their businesses. Even me, I started my YouTube. You know, you should wake up and do this thing. Start your own thing right now. So another thing I wanted to say is that humans are addicted. I have addictive personality. They're addicted to something. Some people are addicted to alcohol and drugs, and some people are addicted to success and are addicted to their family, or to do better, to make better. You know, addiction is something that could be redirect for a good cause. Are you addicted to your purpose? Be addicted to your purpose. Be addicted into be better. Be addicted into become a better person every single day, every single month, every single year, okay? You should do that, because that's the only addiction you should have. If your body is not in shape, damn, like, make a change. I'm telling you, make a change today. If you keep feeling uncomfortable and your stomach is bloated and you feel like you have extra pound, make a change today. Like, listen, it's not gonna be right away, but you have to put into discipline and time, and you're going to get there. It's much better than going get a liposuction that costs I don't know how much money. In New York, it's like over 10,000. And then what are you gonna do after if your lifestyle and your eating habits are wrong? You're going to go back to the same point you were, and you have spent money, and then here you are still, you know, fat. No, that's not cool. You have to understand that to get where you want to be, it takes discipline. There is no other way out. You know, you have to go through that step if you want a good body. You have to go through that step if you want a better life, okay? It's a lifestyle. eating healthier, eating what your body needs. That's it. That's a mindset that you have to have. It's not, oh my God, because I like this food. It's not about liking something. It's about what is that my body really needs. You know, what is going to make my body better? What is going to make me healthier? You love yourself this way, okay? That's how you love yourself. That's how you know that. And then also, let me tell you, mind and body are connected, okay? When your body, you're giving it the right nutrition, the right attention, the right exercising time, and the right amount of love, that's when you grow in the mental. That's when you're going to make more money and you're going to be successful. Wonder why a lot of wealthy people exercise. It's because when your mind and body and soul are connected, that's when you perform better. That's when your life is complete. So you can't have and be super successful unless you also love your body and, you know, put effort into your body, because that's going to make you feel better. Your life is going to improve, okay? You're going to feel more confident. You're going to be healthier. You have to give the right attention to your body, okay? Make sure you do that, because you have only one body. We have only one body, and we to respect it. We have to worship it, you know, worship your body as a temple, literally. And like I said, money is going to come if your life is complete and feels good in every area. You have to give it this, you have to be feeling good in the mental, in the physical, in the body, everything. All right, this video is done. We are 24 minutes in. I don't want to make it too long this time, but check out sugardaddymeat.com is for my ladies watching that wants a sugar daddy, or are, you know, just trying to have a side hustle, or someone that helps them build something, or a sponsor. It's a side hustle, you know, whatever. Some men like to go out on dinners and give you some cash, things like that. If you want to check it out, this website, I just recently partnered with them, sugardaddymeat.com. You can subscribe through my affiliate link. I'm going to do a video review soon, because I just want you ladies to have the best. So I'm going to review it myself and tell you my experience. Okay, ladies, thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video.